these diamonds on me go, 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 just like Diego. God, 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 God. Yeah, all these shooters with me just go, go, just like Diego. God, God, God.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now on a rainy Florida afternoon. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
The score, Titans 7, Dolphins nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Now a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
Yeah, and you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. with Pollard to begin the drive. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Tackled on the play by Miles Murphy.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Powell.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. Quez Watkins. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A good pickup there at 22.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Titans first down.
First down, how to throw.
Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
And 8-yard pickup. First down, Titans.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taysom Hill, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Titans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
21. Dolphins nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Buda Baker, the safety, he gets in from the secondary for the sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, 72 yards.
And the Dolphins get a bit closer.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
After the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell.
Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
First down, Tennessee.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
21, Dolphins 7.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
They go play action with Howell.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. DJ Moore, 29 yards.
And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Dolphins 7.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 6. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the 1st half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Howell from the gun.
And it's caught. And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Pollard. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best 1st half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Pollard one more time.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Howell, 3rd and goal.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Titans continue to pull away here in this 1st half.
Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this 1st half.
35, Dolphins 7.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
From his end zone, here's Tremont Smith.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Titans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, that is interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone, and they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
Makes me wonder, partner, do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence in him? Able to throw 4 picks already, they're certainly hoping that he can turn things around and quickly.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Here's Pollard again, and he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out, and he is going to need to bomb this one. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg, and boom, over the crossbar.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
Now he's free to midfield.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Howell going to audible to something else. They go back to Pollard on second down.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to...
Touchdown, Titans! Tony Pollard, 51 yards.
And the Titans extend their lead yet again.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Dolphins 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
1st down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He completes it to Ridley.
And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look to throw here.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
That is caught. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
Back to throw here. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check smash. Check smash. Go check. Go check. Check smash. Check smash. Track it 60. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Titans are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And some room to work. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain there of 21 yards.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 101 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
2nd down. Howell now.
It's Hill, complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
70 range. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown!
Quez Watkins.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Titans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
They'll set up to throw.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Right there. Hurt. Bronco switch. Warriors 70.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in.
3rd down and 6.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he is going to lose yardage here. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Complete to number 87, Travis Kelsey. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Rig, Lion. Go, Rig, go.
Looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Let's go now.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it as so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started. Please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. marching. Time to shut it down, we make the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets, they say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, already feel that it's time for me.